crippled.
We can't do
God,
it
I really
anymore.
hate the crippled.
I'm not on birth control.
Just you know, Mom and Dad. Most people fall in love with a politician, and as soon as they are elected, they say, wow, this guy. I used to be a stuntman and TV actor. I cannot understand policy at all.
What now?
I need to reduce things to a really basic level. I'm perfect for higher office. Listen, the state of San Andreas is in big trouble. We've cared about people for far too long. I'm not extending a helping hand. I'm giving you all the finger. I will throttle the deficit just like I used to throttle bad guys. Vote for me, Jock Cranley.
Chill the fuck out,
This message
okay?
paid for by Jock Cranley for governor.
I could really use a vacation. It's gonna be killer.
To him, and he'll be just focused on what Mayweather's saying to him.
So talking to him all the way to the ring, and now let's listen to the reaction that he'll get when he actually steps inside the auditorium.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, here in London, the champion, the Tank, Gervonta Davis!
I think it's always kill to be killed.
I'm ready to put on a show come Saturday night.
You know, he's like my son. I love him. We've been through a lot.
I don't think he'll make it past the 6th round.
Terrific jump. And a big leg hook to the head.
We got Bugattis, we got private jets, we got it all. But one thing about us, we're not through. We're here to kick ass.
Is the 22-year-old American Gervonta Davis really the future of boxing? Well, tonight is going to show us just a little bit more about whether or not that is actually the case. Liam Walsh has been kept waiting up in the ring a long, long time, and still we await the arrival of Gervonta Davis. All around the auditorium, the thousands here are standing up, waiting for him, and now there he is. The champion is ready. He doesn't say a lot outside the ring, Tank, but he was spectacular against Jose Pedraza. But Pedraza on the night, a lot of people have said, was simply awful. Is that the case, or was he just made to look awful? Floyd Mayweather, his mentor, walking in alongside him. He first met Gervonta Davis when he asked him for an autograph when he was preparing for the Canelo fight. And he said that he took one look at him and thought, this lad is something special. They went to the gym, they had a look at him, and then he knew he was special. He signed him, and now at 22, he is the IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the world. He stepped through the ropes, followed by Floyd Mayweather and the rest of a very sizable entourage. The IBF World Champions belt being carried in as well. Goodness me, how many of them are there, Richie? Must be about 15 or 20.
I wouldn't like
Still
to pay
they
them all, I know that much.
More of them wanting to get up into the ring and security stopping them coming, which I think will probably be a bit of a relief to Mike Goodall, the man who put the ring up in the first place. There's a lot of people in there. But Liam Walsh, look how smiling and relaxed he looks as well.
Yeah, he doesn't look phased, does he? That's a good reaction from Liam Walsh there. Doesn't look phased at all.
Big occasion for the referee, Michael Alexander. Just checking over the gloves, having a final look at both fighters. There you see Walsh, the bigger man, the older man. But the bigger reach, interestingly, with Javonte Davis. Got himself into terrific shape. He struggled to make the weight, but he got there in the end. Both of them at 10 stones exactly at the check weigh-in stipulated by the IBF. That took place at 9 o'clock this morning. But all that is so much talking now, so much hot air. Now the talking is just about over. Time for the jackets to be removed, and the fighting is almost with us. I wonder what he's thinking, because you forget, he is still very young, very inexperienced.
Well, it's his second world title fight, that's all. So everyone is obviously associating with Floyd Mayweather, one of the most experienced of people in boxing, but this fella is young, yeah, he's hungry, but he's very, very inexperienced. So what's he going to be like? He's never gone 12 rounds. The furthest he's been is a 9-round. I think he stopped running the 9th round, so he's never actually been 12 rounds. So, like Steve Hunt said earlier, he's very inexperienced indeed as a champion.
Brought up in a one-bedroom apartment in Baltimore, taken into care. He was in foster homes. His mother was a drug addict, and Floyd Mayweather came from a similar sort of background, and he now gives him final words to tell him, you're the champion, this is your moment. Will Liam Walsh be the man to explode that?
Listen, same way, same blood. You ready? Let's go, baby.
Well, is he ready? Is it going to be Davis's moment, or Walsh? Is he going to produce a great moment for British boxing? Here now, our MC, Andy Friedlander.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming live from the sold-out Copper Box Arena in London, England, this is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds for the IBF Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. Brought to you by Frank Warren in association with Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions, and sponsored by 32 Red, Foot Asylum and Raynham Steel. This bout is sanctioned by the IBF supervisor in charge, Roberto Ria. Scoring this fight, our 3 ringside judges are Howard Foster, Robin Taylor and Dion Dart. And when the action begins, your referee in charge from Doncaster, England, Michael Alexander. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, with a perfect professional record of 21 wins and no losses, 14 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in at 9 stone 4 pounds, fighting out of Cromer, England, Liam Walsh. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he too holds a professional record with a perfect 17 wins, no losses, 16 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He's scaled 9 stone 4 pounds and fights out of Baltimore, USA, the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF Super Featherweight Champion of the world, the Tank, Javonte Davis. You both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of all, remember to defend yourselves at all times, all right? Touch gloves. Keep it.
Well, what tactics will Liam Walsh employ? Will he go in there and start fast and trying to get the respect of Gervonta Davis? Davis, we know, loads up with just about everything. He tries to throw heavy punches. There's a feeling, would he weaken in the second half of the fight? How tight at the weight was he? Will that be a problem? So many theories, so many thoughts. Now the world title fight is underway. Tremendous atmosphere here at the Copper Box. And who's going to impose their personality first on this opening round?
It's important that Walsh starts positive behind that jab. Hit and move tactics is the way he should be going about it, in my opinion. Davis, we know, big puncher, needs the target to be standing static in front of him. That's where he really develops that strength and the power in his shots. Watch out for his left uppercut on the inside. It's a dangerous shot, and his lead hook especially, very, very powerful.
Not a great employer of the jab, Gervonta Davis, but his left hook, that's the power shot. And he was looking for the jaw of Walsh with that one. Floyd Mayweather, incidentally, standing about 3 yards away from where I'm commentating, jigging from foot to foot, living every punch in there with Davis, and that's a nice sharp right-hand lead from Walsh.
Yeah, it's important that Walsh also, John, starts fast with his jab. Davis has already thrown a couple of good heavy left hands. He's obviously looking to land that shot over the top. But it's not a bad shot, a start from Walsh. He's got to be more positive with that jab. But again, Davis there, he's strong, he's powerful on that front foot.
Walsh, the older man by 9 years. All the rhetoric, all the talk, I don't think it's got to him this week. Nice jab from Davis, good accuracy. Smaller man, palpably punching up with that jab.
Well, he's a smaller man, but he's a longer reach, hasn't he? So he has got the reach over Walsh. Again, Walsh is holding his feet a little bit. He's just switched to orthodox as Walsh. So he's just trying to confuse Davis, maybe.
Mayweather shouting to Davis, take your time, don't get carried away. Walsh tried to respond with a little bit of his own retribution there after the referee had spoken to Davis. Quiet opening round.
Yeah,
so
cagey one, isn't it? Bit of a scouting mission for both boxers here.
Those two jabs taken on the gloves by Walsh, keeping a nice high guard. And it's a cagey sort of opening round. Not a lot to separate them. Again, Davis falls short with that attempted backhand left hand. There's a nice right hand from Walsh, which does find the target, and the body shot. And the bell sounds to end an interesting, though quiet, opening round.
Let them combinations go here. Deep breath, let out slow. Got a bucket up to spit in. Bucket. How you doing?
Really difficult to split them in that opening round, Richie. Not a lot in it.
Tough round to score, isn't it? It's either way, or for me, it went 10-10. Nothing in the round at all. This fella started probably a little bit better, but Walsh ended the round pretty impressively. Last 10 or 15 seconds, nothing in it.
Round 2.
Davis suggesting that Liam Walsh was scared when he sat down. Well, we will see. Move now into the second round. Of course, this one's scheduled for 12 rounds as a world title fight. And a shake of the head from Davis, who's saying something to Walsh in there. Maybe just wanting to goad the Englishman in there to get him into range to land some of his power shots.
Well, it's a classic case now of both boxers wanting their opponent to lead off. That's why nothing's happening. Walsh is actually coming forward, he's just edging forward, but he wants Davis to throw a shot. But Davis, very clever, sitting back, won't commit. You know, this is two counter punches, remember, here, and they're trying to get the opponent to lead off, and it's a bit of a stalemate
so far. Pedraza was right into the face of Davis, trying to walk him down for much of that fight, which really just played into his hands. Walshy, Walshy is the chant of the Copper Box crowd. Davis falling short with that left hand. Studying concentration on the faces of both men.
Cagey from both boxers here.
Very much so.
Walsh won't commit, really. That's a little bit better, but he's got to hit the target there, John. Just missed with that right hand.
And managed to slip inside the attempted counter and then tried to rough Davis up inside. Referee Michael Alexander pushing Walsh back. Good left hand from Davis. Walsh has to take it.
It was a good left hand, but there was just a sign of that foot. When he brings his left leg through, he came square, but Walsh didn't respond to it. He's got to watch out for that and throw that right hook or a right uppercut or even a straight right hand. As Davis comes forward with that left hand of his, he brings that left leg round. He's trying to put so much power into the shot, and he just occasionally he comes square. Can Walsh catch him?
Davis not making the rapid start which many had predicted. Floyd Mayweather continues to shout his instructions. There's the left-hand counter from Davis. He has got fast hands. Power puncher who's been likened to Mike Tyson in his style. Ronald McIntosh is going to try and get a word with Floyd Mayweather at the end of this round. Another tight one, but maybe the cleaner shots coming from Davis. See if Ronald can get a word with Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather Jr., thank you for joining us ringside. Your assessment of the contest to this point.
Well, I'm not Floyd Mayweather Jr., I'm Floyd Joy Mayweather. My father is Floyd Mayweather. But I'm liking it so far. Tank is boxing, he's being smart, he's controlling the action, and that's what we're looking for.
What would you like to see him do more of as the contest progresses?
I think eventually he's going to break him down and knock him out. I truly believe he's going to do that.
You're living and breathing every shot. What advice are you passing on while he's in there performing in this his first world title defense?
I'm happy for him. A young kid from Baltimore without nothing and worked his way to his something. I'm pleased with him and I'm happy with his performance.
Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Floyd Mayweather turns and shouts encouragement to Gervonta Davis. You could see he was looking to see what this almost father figure was doing at ringside, and now we carry on into the third. Davis take that last one for you, Richie?
I think so. We'll give another close round, but Davis for me did the better work. A little bit busier, wasn't he, than Walsh. Walsh for most of the round was boxing as an orthodox. Now he switched back to southpaw, but Davis won't commit whatsoever. Just waiting patiently. Clever, and then springs out, doesn't he, with that lead hand of his.
Well, I did suggest beforehand that it could turn into a little bit of a stalemate for a while, and there's not been a huge amount of action in this fight so far. Intriguing, we're in the third round. You sense that it's going to explode. Davis lands with a left hand to the body as he continues to talk to Walsh. And another one aimed at the body. There's the left over the top. Talking all the time, goading Walsh.
And what he's also doing, John, is dictating the pace, and that's very, very important at this stage of the contest. What we need to see now from Liam is maybe go through the gears a little bit, put his opponent maybe under a little bit more pressure, throw more punches. There were times against Jose Pedraza where Davis was uncomfortable because of the pace that Pedraza was setting. That's what needs to happen here for Liam Walsh. at the moment, Davis is dictating things. He's dictating the pace, slowing it down, talking to him. At the moment, he's boxing well.
Walsh has certainly not been able to jump on him yet and impose himself in any sort of way. All the power shots, all the big attempted shots are coming from Davis. At this point, there's a big left hand, and Walsh wants to hold on. He knows that he hurt him with that one. Land on the side of the head and another one. He's desperately trying to rough him up, trying to hold on inside Walsh, but Davis knows he's hurting, and he's going looking for him now, and he's trying to finish it here, and he puts him down with the left hand in the third round. The power of Davis, and Walsh just couldn't live with it.
Yeah, a couple of big shots there, went in from Davis, left hand especially, but Liam Walsh has got to get his hands up, John. His hands are still too low, he's got to get them up.
He's on unsteady legs. He looks as though he's gone here, Walsh. One more and it's all over. He stopped it. He stopped it. He's annoyed. He thinks it's a premature finish. But when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only going to be one winner. And Gervonta Davis is still the champion. And Liam Walsh, I'm afraid to say, has found that world class of this young man has been just too much. And he was blown away with those powerful left hooks. And when they detonated on his head in that third round, there was no way back. And referee Michael Alexander was straight in there pretty much to say, that is enough. Was it too soon?
You know what, looking at it, my first instinct and reaction was that it was a little bit too soon, but we'll have to see it again. The referee, I've always say, the referee's a lot closer than what we are. He's looking into the eyes of the boxer, but on first reaction, I thought it was a little bit too soon. Let's have another look at it. But there's no denying Davis's performance. He started off very cagey, he worked his way in, he caught Walsh with a couple of really good shots. Let's have a look here. He's in trouble at this stage. There's that one left hand there. Now Walsh is trying to grab him here. He's just trying to get away from him. In terms of the punch, he's trying to get up close and nullify his opponent's work, but it didn't work. Now look how low his hands are, John. Then he gets caught with that big left one there, and again, and then he goes to the ground. And that's mainly because Walsh didn't get his guard up. A couple of big shots there that could have been avoided. The referee jumps in. I'm not so sure, John.
Well, he decided, made the decision, and the celebrations began for Davis. Let's take another look. Well, that landed somewhere around the ear. And you can see the concern of Michael Alexander. Straight away he's in there. Straight away he's in there and says that is enough. And Liam Walsh, I'm afraid at no stage of that fight looked as though he was going to pull off the upset.
No, he didn't. But John, again, I would say from my first reaction and looking at it there, I still think that that was a little bit too soon.
Well, that's going to be a talking point. Did the fight finish too quickly? What you can say is that Walsh was holding on, desperately trying to buy a few seconds all the way, and the street fighter in Davis came off. He wouldn't be stifled. He was pushing him away.
He knew what to do, John, didn't he?
Michael saying, let's have a return, let's go to Vegas. Well, I don't know about that. He looked pretty impressive, blew him away. But was it just too soon? He is a talent, though, unquestionably. He's exciting, he's explosive, and he's allied to the biggest star of them all.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of big punches went in there, they're high on the tempo, but again, Walsh didn't get the hands up, and this fella knows how to finish him off. You've got to give him credit for such an inexperienced champion. He certainly knows how to finish an opponent off. That's 17 knockouts now in the 18 contests that he's had. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. It was a cagey start, like I said. He waited, he was very patient, he didn't commit, and maybe he just dictated the pace a little bit too good for this fella at the end of the day, John, and Walsh just couldn't adapt and he couldn't raise the tempo, and he's been caught with big shots, but at the end of the day I thought it was just a little bit premature. But Walsh, although he was a brave kid, he just didn't get those hands up.
Liam, I'm afraid to say, is going to feel as though he didn't really get into the fight. Words of congratulations for Frank Warren, who really fancied Liam Walsh's chances tonight, but it wasn't to be, and so it is victory for Gervonta Davis. Let's get now, I think, the confirmation of the results, and then after that we will be hearing from the main protagonists.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Alexander calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 11 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner, and still the IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, the Tank, Gervonta Davis.
It was comfortable, very comfortable.
Actually, I've been doing most of the calling lately. What can I do for you?
Is whether you felt that the stoppage was justified there.
We were hoping you could stop the destruction of the Pleasantville Road Reservoir.
Who's we?
I'm representing the Junior League of Tarrytown. They want to build a 3 million gallon.
10, 12 seconds, and he's still stumbling. Against a banger like Davis, it's got to be stopped there. So I don't think it was early. If anything, it could have been stopped 10 seconds earlier for me.
Barry Jones?
Yeah, I wouldn't have argued with the stoppage, to be honest. I just thought that, well, because you know that Davis can punch and how comfortable he was, and to be honest, Liam Walsh was a little bit wobbly on his legs. Yeah. And when you...
Opportunity for Atlanta, had they have been able to make a stop there on 4th down, get the ball at midfield, extend their lead, wouldn't have taken much to at least come away with a field goal opportunity.
Brandon Dorless is down after that last play. As a sack on this possession, 8.5, most by an interior defensive lineman in the NFC. They check him. We'll take a break. Take a look and see what happened with Brandon Dorless. He needed help to get off the field. You see he kind of sticks that left leg into the turf. And he couldn't put any weight on that at all. He's having a great second season in the NFL.
You don't see that very often. Hyperextended knee without contact. There's Blake Forum, who was banged up there in that first half. Good to see him working it out on the sideline.
A little extra tape on that right end.
They review more than me. You want to kiss me?
You know it's a bad idea when even your helmet doesn't want to go. What do you get when you mix baking soda, vinegar, and a boy who screams like a little girl? Wow. Talk about a lousy summer camp. He's the ultimate pet. Half lab, half turtle. If this is one of the winners, imagine how the losers did.
Maddie, what are you doing? Cold water, dump it on you.
They surprise her, and she surprises everybody.
Survive for days, even weeks without food. I don't know if that's true. Some kids, as you're about to see, can't even make it to the end of their nap.
We're at McDonald's. Who wants to go to McDonald's? Ice cream. Milkshakes. Who loves milkshakes?
Hi, you got food in your mouth. Hey.
You're never too sleepy to defend your fries.
Hi. I'm gonna take your french fries. Eat your fries.
Come on, Dad. Share your fudge finger.
I'll take the whole thing.
Do you love your elephants?
Yes.
What's the best part about your elephants?
I just love them.
Are they happy when you're nearby?
No.
Are they happy when you're near them?
Yes.
Oh. And are they sad when you leave? And are you sad when you leave them?
Yes.
Are they your favorite elephants?
Yes.
Well, we're gonna go get some French fries, okay?
The 3 fastest things in the universe in no particular order. The speed of light, how quickly David Hasselhoff was voted off Dancing with the Stars, and how fast a cat will smack you with his little kitty paw if you make him mad.
And now for the main attraction, squirrel.
Hey, you know, when she says it like that, main attraction, it makes it sound like there's gonna be a fight.
15 years old. She's...
Are you a monster? Oh no!
Sometimes it's bad luck when a black cat almost crosses your path.
I think that was a scary monster. You go get the cat back.
In a few seconds, that cold water will be the least of your problems. He's not the only one who wants out. Oh, he's real tough when his opponent's cardboard. Cats are great at cleaning themselves. At ironing, not so great. I think he's trying to tell you he wanted diet.
start a controversy here, but I think it's about time the Tooth Fairy started paying based on performance. Why should a tooth that just fell out of some kid's mouth be worth as much as a tooth ripped out by a string tied to a slamming door? Tooth Fairy, do what's right. Cough up some extra coin for the kids who go above and beyond.
Upload your funny video to AFV.com. Dictionary, to jump is merely to propel oneself rapidly upwards such that the momentum causes the body to become airborne, or as we prefer to think of it, gravity's revenge. It's all fun and games until he forgets to jump.
This has been a moment with 7 beefy guys running off a pier.
All right, got a question for you. How do you thank somebody for a practical joke? With a thank you card that might have, I don't know, disappearing ink or a bouquet of flowers that squirts them in the face? Here at AFE, we prefer to thank you with the potential for $10,000.
Nothing gets a reaction like the old hand caught in the garbage disposal gag. Some people crashed the wedding. Some people crashed the bride's dress. Congratulations, you punked your pet bunny. You lather, rinse, and repeat more often when your buddy's squeezing shampoo on your head.
Come on.
Hey, dude, relax.
It is the year of the practical joke on AFE, and tonight we've got a sweet assignment, America, for you. Just glue a quarter to the ground. Set up your camera, wait for your family or friends to try and pick it up. They will struggle. They'll say a few choice words we'll have to bleep because we're on too early. We'll get a new video, and you will get a shot at 10 grand. Jess, tell them more.
With tonight's assignment, America, you could turn 25 cents into 10 or even $100,000. Just glue a quarter to the ground and catch your victim hitting the roof. Then upload the video to AFE.com or right from your phone with the AFE app. For full contest rules, log on to AFE.com. Who knows? You could end up with more quarters than you'll know what to do with.
When surprise breakdowns happen, American Home Shield will be there to fix or replace parts of the systems and appliances you rely on every day. They help protect your time and money by connecting you with qualified pros and helping pay for covered repairs or replacements. AHS offers flexible and affordable plans for every home. Sign up today and get $100 off with code AHS100. Visit AHS.com or call 833-PLAN-AHS.
my favorite games that we do. It's a game that will test your knowledge of both videos and reality. It's called Pick the Real Video. We have Kaylee and John here with us. Are you both students, or you met while you were in college?
Met while in college.
All right, in Nashville. So, okay, great. Well, good to have you here with us. It's real easy. I'm going to describe 3 videos. Each description is absolutely bat-dung crazy. But one of them is real, and you have to pick the real one, okay? Here's the first series of choices. Is the real video? Choice number 1, a porcupine deflating a bounce house, a clown giving a mime a wedgie, or a Viking being towed by a golf cart. Kaylee?
I'm going to say Viking being towed by a golf cart.
Any reason for that? Because you leapt right to that one.
I'm from Minnesota, Vikings.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing I was thinking.
Well, that makes sense. John?
I'm going to go with the clown giving a mime a wedgie.
All right. I actually, sadly, I'll admit to this, I used to be a mime, and on more than one occasion, I've deserved a wedgie from a clown. Let me tell you. So let's see which of these 3 is true. Wow! All right, Minnesota. By the way, show you. You went down. Okay. Here's your next chance. Is the real video? Number 1, a frog riding a washing machine. Number 2, a toll booth operator sleeping on the job. Or number 3, a nun doing an impression of Lady Gaga. Kaylee?
I'm going to say the toll booth operator sleeping on the job.
Because you're from Minnesota.
Right?
Yeah, all right. And John?
I'll go with frog riding a washing machine.
Any reason for that?
I just want to see a frog riding a washing machine.
You don't want to see a nun doing Lady Gaga?
That would be good. Be a little scary.
Imagine a nun in a meat dress. Well, that'd be amazing. All right, let's see which of these 3 is the real video. Here you go, John. There you go. Okay. And now, here's the tiebreaker. All right, one of you may emerge as champion. Is the real video? A full-figured woman stuck in a revolving door, a rabbit hopping up and down escalator, or a tiger farting in a pond. Which, even if it's not the real video, was just fun to say. Kaylee?
I'll do the tiger farting in a pond.
Okay. For the same reason, right? It's just fun to say. Yeah.
It's just fun to say.
Okay, John?
I was going to pick that one, but I'll go full-figured woman stuck in a revolving door.
Because this is the tiebreaker. And you were gonna, one might say, going with one's gut is the most advisable thing to do. One might say.
One might say that.
One might be able to take a hint, too.
I know. I can't. 3 is what I'm saying.
Let's see if that's the one. Yes, it is! Come on, show me some bubbles. Look at that. You ended in a tie. Congratulations. You're very compatible for each other. We're going to give you some AFV on DVD to call your very own. Give it up for Kaylee and John. Now for some more videos that are definitely the real deal.
I've got one question for this girl. What's wrong with a bicycle?
See? Coffee's doing it?
Yeah, I'd like a large pizza with extra toddler, please.
Yeah, catch it. Here's a 54-year-old. Ready? One more time. All right.
I wish that safety net was as strong as his calves.
Stick the stick under his stomach, see if we can get him out.
No, that's what I did when he went in far. He didn't like that. Try to poke him in the front of him so he can back
Somebody put some gloves on and grab his tail.
I think they should leave that armadillo alone. And the armadillo concurs. He may be little, but he fights dirty.
If you're doing all right, just give us a wave.
I don't know if that's a donkey or a mule, but I do know she shouldn't be riding it.
It's right here, wait.
Tonight, we turn our focus to the great states of New England, which hold a special place in my heart since that is where I am from. However, I will not be making a cameo appearance since I try never to embarrass myself on camera, despite all career evidence to the contrary.
Tonight on America, This Is You, we take you to New England. In Leominster, he falls wicked hard off the bars in his backyard. This kid in Norwich Walk better call a toy tow truck. Here's some feel you can feel. So this is what they mean by park and ride. This guy just caught a shark.
Here he goes.
Or is it the other way around?
I know I should have taken the insurance policy out.
He's lucky. This is the one day of the year the pond isn't frozen.
Too short, too far. Just right.
instructional segment. You see this? This is a TV. It is wider than it is tall. This is a smartphone, all right? When you shoot a video with your smartphone camera, you have to make sure the image you're looking at is wider than it is tall. If the image you're looking at in your camera or your phone is taller than it is wide, it's not going to fit our TV. It's not going to fit your TV. Then we have to stick some ugly black bars on the side. So remember, hold your camera or phone so that whatever you're looking at is wider than it is tall. Here are some people who held their cameras the right way.
Reduce, reuse, re-squirrel.
That's freaking hilarious. I can't. Okay. Carly, come on. Take the lid off. Pop the lid off. Stop, Carly. It's still
He missed the three-pointer, but he hits the 3-year-old. Caution, this dog makes wide turns. When Whiskers Fluffington III is around, every door is a doggy door. And a cat shall lead them.
Come on, Bo. Come on, old man.
Some things you just have to learn the hard way.
You okay?
Around here, we have a saying, if you can't be the best of the best, you might as well be the best of the worst.
AFV presents Worst Ever. Worst hickey ever.
I got like, I have like crumbs.
Worst cooking show ever.
Are you getting this, Jess?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Worst luck in Vegas ever. Worst colonoscopy ever. This has been Worst Ever.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a camera, V-I-D-E-O, with a mishap here and a lookout there, here an oops, there an ouch, everywhere, and oh no, old MacDonald won 10 grand, 1 and 4 zeros, yes!
How can you get hurt horseback riding before you even get on the horse?
Hop up. Hop up.
It might be called a nanny goat, but it's not so good with kids.
Oh yeah,
Counting sheep might put you to sleep, but it gives this kid nightmares.
Good thing you had your helmet on, Sam. Hey? We'll see that tonight when we watch the video.
I think this is why real cowboys don't wear such tight pants.
not saying this next montage has a lot of hits in it, but even if you're watching at home, you may want to put on a helmet.
Upload your funny video to AFV.com.
Too short, too far. Just right.
AHS presents the ups and downs of homeownership. The water heater isn't working, and you don't know what to do. But AHS can help in real time over video chat. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Okay, now, in these videos, the firsts are the guys who do it right. The seconds are the guys who do it funny. So, who's ready for seconds?
Yeah. The first guy's glad he gave it a whirl. The second guy's a funny walking girl. The first guy makes it through unharmed. The second guy nearly buys the farm. The first guy clears the jump with ease. The second guy just can't clear the trees.
Holy crap!
The first guy's great, he really rocks it. The second guy nearly breaks his coccyx. The first guy's ride was heaven sent. The second guy gives the wall a dent.
She's dead right now.
Come on! See if
The first guy impresses all his friends. The second guy kicks the camera lens.
The year 1990 was a great year for love. Mick Jagger married Jerry Hall. Tom Cruise married Nicole Kidman. Okay, those didn't work out too well. However, on January 14th, 1990, we aired these wedding videos, and hopefully these marriages all turned out well because AFE was there.
I don't know if this is a tradition at a Japanese wedding, but it should be. This horse puts the mare in marriage. It's been 20 years since this clip first aired. I wonder if his technique with women has improved. This wasn't the only wedding in the 90s where the best man was weighed down by his mullet. It looks like they needed an alternate altar boy. Thankfully, the marriage lasted longer than this guy's bout with the flu. Look, they're practicing being married. Something about a wedding that puts everybody in the mood.
AFE was there. From 1990, you know, it's always fun to take a look back, but we can't live in the past. We can, however, laugh in the present.
Boom! Well, he might be out, but the ball's still in play. All right, kid, you waited long enough. Go to first. Remember, you don't just jump up, you jump out. This is what long snappers do when it's not football season. With a house this messy, no wonder the squirrel wants to get out of there.
You can't let him out. Well, get it out the window. Oh, God. Oh, here, just let him leave. Get away from my bed. Close the door. Close your door. Get up. Open the front door. Open the front door. Hey, get out of here.
He's not going to get his license for another 8 years, and he's still a better parallel parker than me.
Nice parking, bud.
And you know your dog loves you when he marks you as his territory.
You want some treats? You want some toys?
Tonight's show. Now is the time for the money part. Here are tonight's prizes: $10,000 for first place, $3,000 for second place, $2,000 for third. But now, let's meet our nominee. First up, hoping to fetch the big money is Plastic Pool Puppy, set in by Jill Caesar from White Lake, Michigan.
He's the ultimate pet, half lab, half turtle.
Who might faint if she wins is Surprise Party Pass Out, sent in by Michael Cavaleras and family from Gonzales, Louisiana.
They surprise her, and she surprises everybody.
I told y'all
video hoping to win some cold hard cash is dreaming of ice cream sent in by the Beckwith family from Fort Benning, Georgia.
We're McDonald's. Who wants to go to McDonald's? Ice cream.
All right, our audience has seen the 3 nominees. Time to stop clapping and start voting now. We'll tally the votes while you enjoy tonight's honorable mentions. $2,000 winner is Plastic Pool Puppy, sent in by Jill Caesar from White Lake, Michigan. Okay, now the winner of the $10,000 and tonight's funniest home video is Surprise Party Pass Out from Gonzales, Louisiana. Don't go. Stay with us. Congratulations. That was one of the best. I've done this show for over a decade now. One of the best faints I've ever seen. That was just boom. Had she ever done anything like that before?
We were so surprised by it because that what made it so real.
And I had also heard that you had a party kind of for the next day.
Yeah, I was planning my own birthday party.
Oh. This is so much better, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is now, but it wasn't then.
Well, you got not only $10,000 for now, but you come back for our $100,000 show, so get the smelling salts ready for that one, all right? Congratulations. Congratulations. Nice job. Here, hold on to that as a souvenir. We're out of time, but you can go on Facebook and tell us what you liked about tonight's show, even what you didn't. See you soon, and remember, this season, if you send us a video and it airs on the show, we'll send you an AFB t-shirt, so we're not above bribing you. So upload to us, get rich, get famous. Good night, everybody.
Previously on AFB.
Have like crumbs.
Tonight on America's Funniest Home Videos. We've got impromptu.
Effie, we have tons of great clips for you tonight, so let's get the show started with a bang, followed immediately by several humiliating whimpers.
The only thing harder than jumping a fence, jumping a gate.
Seems somebody's insistent on speaking with you, sir.
Calm down, Margaret. Just calm down. No, the cookie jar hasn't been stolen. I've taken it. We need to plan for our future. So I've invested our savings with someone. My barber. Yes, my barber. No. This won't be like last time. He's a real investor. Maybe he just likes being a barber. Well, he owns an entire building, for one thing. Because he said so. No, Margaret. He did not show me the land deed. Why would he lie about that? I'm a policeman. Fine. I'll get it back. Trouble and bloody strife, that's what you are.
Farugu! Or is it Mr. Jefferson?
Please, I'm not supposed to be speaking with you.
You need to answer a few questions.
No, I don't want to lose my job.
One of your colleagues was murdered, Mr. Jefferson. The killer needs to be brought to justice.
I don't know who killed him, I swear. But I was not involved.
You know something, a suspect, a rumor, a motive. If you and your colleagues remain silent, we'll never discover the truth.
Cleveland.
Cleveland? What happened in Cleveland?
Temperance is a given, of course. It must be front and center in any discussion of your platform.
Very well.
And the streetcars cannot run on Sundays.
Streetcars? I thought our city had long since moved past that debate.
They are most certainly not past the debate.
How do you expect people to get around?
I do. Sunday is the Lord's Day.
And what about those who rely on the streetcar to get to church?
Shank's pony like the rest of us.
Sir, I've been to the archives. These are all newspapers from Cleveland. I'm looking for anything pertaining to the sport of wrestling.
Based on Mr. Farugu's mysterious suggestion.
Yes, sir. And as it turns out, there was a match a couple of months ago where a wrestler who was just watching decided the match was going unfairly, so he interceded by getting into the ring, creating a 2-on-1 situation. And then, sir, another wrestler who had also just been a spectator decides he'll even the odds, so he jumps in the ring as well. And all four of them just start going at it at once, sir. It would have been a total debacle. That doesn't have anything to do with the case, but I surely would have liked to have seen it.
Did you discover anything pertinent, George?
Yes, sir, I did. Last year, when Victor McAllister's troop was in Cleveland, a man was killed in the ring, a wrestler, by the name of Lloyd the Gentleman Francis.
Francis? As in Archibald Francis?
Sir, he was the Solid Man's father, and the other wrestler, the man who killed him, was handsome Randolph Henderson. Mr. Francis, Toronto Constabulary. Sir, thinking about it now, how could Farugu be from parts unknown? I mean, whatever parts of the jungle they went into to find him, those parts would now be known, don't you think?
I suppose so, George.
Assuming they went into the jungle to find him. Which they must have. I mean, he couldn't have just shown up at Union Station with a string of bones around his neck and a human skull on it. Sir.
A syringe.
Perhaps the Solid Man is our killer.
Las camionetas Chevy son tan capaces y confiables como la gente que las maneja. No necesitan permiso para seguir adelante. Y siempre dan esa milla extra. Seguro que tú también eres así. Chevrolet, unidos, llegamos lejos.
Cars investigations. See what I can find.
Veronica, why does trouble follow you around?
What are you waiting for?
We are honored to have you in our home.
Do you have anything besides Mexican food?
Amigos, El Guapo himself is here.
Tell us we will die like dogs.
Who are you?
We are the Three Amigos!
excited. I'm nervous.
Love After Lockup
Let my man out now.
is TV's guiltiest pleasure.
Hey, what's up?
The last 2 boyfriends are dead.
And now,
I love you.
It just feels perfect.
we got one channel with all your lockup.
You're the love of my life.
Yes.
It's inescapable passion
Y'all gotta get out of here.
and unbreakable bonds. Get locked up
I'm done.
with Love After Lockup WeTV.
Neptune, California, a town without a middle class.
High on life, Veronica Mars. I've got a secret.
All right, lady, let's see ya. See what I can find. Smell you later. Hard investigations. These questions need answers. That's what I do.
You think you're this big outside, but push comes to shove, you're still one of them.
Anxious to find out how far I'll go? Or are you ready to give me that name?
Mr. Francis, I understand you and your colleagues use morphine to dull the pain following a match.
That's right.
And you choose to ingest it rather than inject it.
Yes.
Constable Crabtree found this syringe in your bag in your room.
That's not possible.
We believe this to be the syringe that killed Mr. Henderson. It has traces of morphine in it.
I've been helping you. Now you're accusing me of murder?
I suspect you've been helping us only as a means to hide the truth.
You're wrong, detective. Why would I do that?
Lloyd the gentleman, Francis. Your father. He died at the hands of Mr. Henderson.
That was an accident. My father was old. He shouldn't have been wrestling.
We know Mr. Henderson was killed in the dressing room immediately following his last match. You are among very few people who had access to him.
I didn't go back to the dressing room. My match was first. I left directly after.
Well, if that's the case, you won't mind volunteering a sample of finger marks.
Not another word, Mr. Francis. You're under no obligation to speak to these men. There won't be any finger mark samples on offer either.
Mr. McAllister, your employee claims innocence. Allow him to prove it.
He doesn't have to prove anything. The onus is entirely on you, detective. Let's go, Archie. Gentlemen.
Shyster.
We'll need more convincing evidence for a judge to force Mr. Francis to provide his finger marks.
Indeed, sir. Well, it's entirely possible this syringe was planted in his bag.
Mr. Francis claims not to have been in the dressing room. This could be verified if Mr. McAllister would let his wrestler speak with us.
So there might be another way. I'll be right back.
This is one I did of Handsome Randolph.
You're all quite vivid, Simon. Very good. Can you show me the page with the autographs?
Yeah.
If we can identify the solved man's autograph, we'll know that Mr. Francis was indeed at the scene.
I was just about to come.
What's the deal, Uncle Caesar?
Boy, didn't I tell you to quit calling me uncle?
But you are my uncle, though.
I don't give a fuck. What you want?
Yeah, real talk, we got some issues with Pops in Houston.
What kind of issues? I just talked to him not too long ago.
Bitch-ass nigga issues.
What you saying, that fool? Where your pops at?
I don't know. Ain't nobody heard from him. He missing. Me personally, man, I think he got snuffed. I know. And he always told me if something was to happen to him, then go to the stash. And if I really knew him, then I would know what that meant.